Ladies and gentlemen, what is happening? We're doing OSA live here at the shop. I want to talk about what's going on here at the shop, what's new, what's going on in freshwater, what's going on in saltwater. We have a massive event. We just released all that information today. But first, I want to bring Allie in. Allie works on her corals all day long. Her and the Chris Kaz, the Bandsaw Band. Allie, what's happening, baby?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Allie, so you and Chris Kaz all week can get ready. We just had a massive new Aussie corals this week, which is insane. Huge collection we brought in there. And we might even get another one later on this week. I want you to do me a favor. I want to see some of the new frags, some of the ones we haven't seen in a little bit. What do we got?
All right, so me and Chris were here late last night, and we were fragging all sorts of stuff. So I'm going to come around and show you guys what we got. All right. So we spent a ton of time fragging all these Duncans. We've got a whole bunch of nice branching Aussie Duncans, super nice. We also have a bunch of Alveopora, which aren't quite open just yet, but they will be. We've got all different prices and sizes, so definitely come in and check those out. And like Scott said, we should be getting more corals in, hopefully on Friday. So you got to come check that out too. Not only that, but we also fragged all of these acans, which, you know, I love acans. So I got to show you guys that. Look at all these awesome acans. So we still have, as you can see, we still have some big colonies back there, but we did frag up a bunch of nice ones, especially some super nice rainbow ones. Like, look at that one. Right there. It's awesome.
One of the videos you were talking about this week, so if you guys didn't check it out, I'll post it. We'll put all the videos right here in the comment section. We were talking about acans. And Allie, why do you love acans so much?
I love acans because of the diversity. The colors on these, I'll go back to them. The colors are awesome. You've got anything from blue to red to green to white even, and orange. You got everything. And they're great for adding a splash of color that you just need in your tank.
Especially when it comes to red and oranges. They have one of the best color diversities to bring red and oranges to your tanks. They're great for someone kind of not exactly a beginner, but someone that's been for about 2 months or so, like really starting to crank, put some more corals in there. Once they hit 3 months and an intermediate, because you can make some really cool acan beds.
Yeah, they're awesome. And honestly, they're a pretty faster grower too, which is nice. So they can fill out pretty fast. I really like them for sure.
What other new corals did we get this week?
We've got a lot of big colonies. So you might have saw our videos earlier in the week talking about instant gratification. So we definitely have that now. So we've got this really nice, we've got ganies, we've got trachees, we've got bubbles and plates. We got all sorts of stuff, all big colonies too. I mean, that hammer.
They look great.
We've also got all these, of course, Favias.
The Favias! Woo!
We've got some really
Allie,
nice
how many Favias do we have down there?
We got quite a bit.
Tons of Favias. Favias
It's like a
everywhere.
It's a big joke here at the OSA because Favia is like my favorite coral, and it's nobody else's favorite coral. So I make sure we have plenty of Favias.
Oh,
but it's my all-time favorite coral. Look at the color diversity, though. How can you not love that? They have like the best color.
I know. There's even yellow Favias. Like, that's pretty cool.
But are they yellow?
Yeah, but are they? Oh, relentless. But that's one of the things. When it comes to Favias, you know, you got Favias, Platygyras, Ganastrias. You got many different types.
Oh,
those Lactastrias look good, too. Awesome. And one of the things is, too, also, what we haven't had in a bit is Duncans, baby. We get Duncans are back.
We have so many Duncans. Like I said, me and Chris spent hours here last night fragging all these Duncans, and they're already all open, looking awesome. So we've got whole bunches of those. We got some bigger frags or some smaller, whatever you're looking for, we've got it for sure.
They look awesome. They look great. Anything else you want to show? Oh, did we get new Ganies too?
Yeah, so that's the next thing. So we got some really awesome Ganies. We got nice, look at the green on some of those. They're just insane. Super nice. I mean, definitely a little more challenging of a coral, but they're great for adding like a splash of color to the sand bed. They're just great.
Oh yeah, they are. They're great. The biggest trick with Ganies is water parameters, right?
Yes.
Flow and water changes. You got to be on top of water changes when it comes down to Ganies.
And feeding too. They highly benefit from being fed pretty often. So that's definitely something you want to keep up on.
And what type of coral food are we using?
Of course, we're going to use Coral Max coral food.
That's our top food. Everything in our system eats that, and it works so well for all our corals, especially on all the LPSs. That's how we get that good size growth. You can see all our frag sections, they're done in different sizes. You have like the $35, $40, everything's done in sections.
Yep, yeah, so right now I'm showing off the 35, which is full packed, jam-packed, but we've also got all full tanks here. We've got the 60s and the 45s, and like even those colonies of Duncans are huge.
Yeah, they look great. They look absolutely fantastic. I actually tell you the truth, you guys want to know a real truth? The $10, the $15 section is looking mint right now for $15. That is the best deal right now, especially if you're getting into it and you're not sure what type of corals to get into. $15 or 3 for $30 is an absolute steal. That are coming out. I mean, you got Duncans in that right now. You have straight fire for that price in there.
Definitely awesome. We've got lots and lots of Duncans. Like I said, we've got them in every price point you're looking for.
What else you want to show off? Anything else while you're down there?
I think that's it for right now. Like I said, hopefully on Friday, we hopefully will be getting more. So definitely check back then.
All righty, Allie. Allie, come join us on upstairs. We're gonna bring Freshwater Joe on in.
All right, I'll be up there.
Folks?
We're going to bring on Freshwater Fish. Joe, what is happening? So today,
we got a ton of fish.
Ton of fish.
We got lots of fish from Florida.
Massive freshwater fish. I got to say, I was pumped because we haven't had a huge freshwater fish shipment. It's been summertime, right?
Yeah.
Summertime in the aquarium industry is one of the slower industries at the time because, let's face it, life hits us, right? Our fish tanks come kind of towards the end when it comes to summertime, but I tell you, it is coming back, right? Summer is almost over, and you guys are like, no, don't tell me that. We just got into August. I'm telling you, it is coming back to school shopping for everybody, and I'm telling you, you're going to get back on the aquarium. So we just brought in a massive freshwater shipment today, and all sorts of, so much stuff. Joe,
lots of diversity. Yeah,
lots of diversity. So if you guys don't know anyone that's never been here, that's things, the back tanks all the way in the back, that's where all the fish that first come in. So they go in there first. Once they've been here for a new shipment, they get replaced and they come out here where all the planet tanks are. So those are fish that have been sitting here going through like a complete quarantine as possible as can be, because we're doing live plants. We can't take chance of treating those plants because they'll just die. So we got to make sure. But I got to tell you, the back tanks are loaded. These tanks are loaded. But Joe, like when we get fish in like today, kind of like, let's talk about what we do for treatment. Because last week, if you guys joined us, Allie and I talked on the saltwater section, kind of what to do for a quarantine tank. This week, same thing. Does freshwater still get quarantined? For us, we do, because when we're putting into services or putting in something like that, a lot of work goes into fish. One of the things that he's showing up is, as fish came in today, what do you got there?
Yeah, so these two products I like to use a lot. They're from Fritz Aquatics. It's Parashield and Back to Shield. They both work really, really well. We've had a lot of success with them. We use both right when the fish first come in. The Back to Shields for fin and tail rot, bacterial fungus, things like that, and then the Parashields for ick and any other type of parasites that you might find in the fish.
You got to keep in mind when you get new fish, something like that, especially when fish are sitting in the bags, if they have ammonia burn or anything like that. So you just want to treat them right when you come off the rip, because you want to make sure the fish are great for anyone's tank.
And then the other thing I like to do is aquarium salt. I like to salt the water. It prevents ick, and a lot of parasites do not live in that salt environment. So it's a good thing that we like to do here at the OSA.
It's fine, and especially when it comes down to farmed fish. Joe, let's see some of the new fish while you're over there. We're going to bring Joe's screen on.
Screen. 3, 2, 1, baby.
Joe, all right, let's see what you got for fish.
Alrighty, we'll start over here. This is probably my favorite tank right now. Let's turn this baby around. Oh, look at all these neon tetras and rummy nose absolutely packed in here. Looking fantastic.
Those do look good.
All right, my favorite fish of all time is guppies. We got an awesome selection in here. Some black Moscows. Looking amazing.
Joe, we're going to trade off. I'm going to take the camera. You're going to take the thing. All right. So what are we looking at here?
Those are rainbows.
I know. What type of rainbows?
Those are the Goya River rainbows and the Madagascar rainbows.
All right.
We get the neon swordtails down there. They're looking absolute smoke shows. This is so hard to see the quality on these fish, Scott. Oh, giant threadfin rainbows came in this week, guys. They are looking absolutely awesome. We got males and females in there. They are gigantic. There's also some, orange Von Rios in there. Looking fabulous. The color on them is awesome.
All the thread fins.
Oh, some electric blue rams and some neon dwarf rainbows as well in that tank.
Hi, Amy.
Brian, no new cichlids this week, unfortunately. I mean, we do have some dwarf cichlids, so the rams, but no Africans this week. So there's Scott's one of favorite fish, the Columbia redfins. And there's some high fin German blue rams that are looking absolutely awesome this week.
They are awesome.
Just look at those fish. So colorful. All right. This is the barb tank over here. Got the Odessa barbs and the gold barbs in there. Swimming around, being barbs. Lots of color, lots of action. Tight schools with those Odessa barbs looking sweet. And, the filamentosa barbs. They are gigantic, super awesome fish. Lots of good color on them as well. And, of course, tiger barbs, baby. Scott loves this fish. Just absolutely gorgeous. They got lots of good color, good schooling, especially if you get a good group of them. They came really, really good. The red on their fins and the vertical black stripes are just awesome this week. So, and then down there, all you planted tank guys, we got 300 autocats in this week. So if you need some autocats, this is the time to come in this weekend. Come on upstairs, see me, grab some autocats, help out with them diatoms and then plant leaves. There's also some conlos in that tank as well. This is my favorite fish we got in this week. These are the American flagfish. They're a species of killifish native to Florida. I believe they're actually the Florida state fish. I'm not positive, but they have some awesome red color on them this week. Super cool fish. Do great if you guys have blackbeard algae. They mow it down like a lawnmower. Some black phantom tetras. Awesome schooling fish. Oh, there's Scott's finger. And some gold gouramis. They got some sweet color on them this week, so super cool fish. Nice community tank, some artificial plants. What do we got in here? These are the
red pandas.
Oh yes, red pandas. I can't really see well on the screen, but red panda barbs. So lots of barbs this week, lots of tetras, lots of rainbows, a few different type of rams as well. And Scott's showing off the planet tanks right now. We are doing an order this week, I believe, right?
Friday.
Yeah, Friday. Yep, Friday. From Dustin's Fish Tank. And we're going to get some new plants in, something that we don't have currently at the shop. And lots of growth juice, right?
I'm pumped about all the new fish. Yeah. They're looking good.
Awesome.
So what else is new? What else is the game plan? Fish, corals?
Fish, corals.
Yeah.
We have any more fish? What did we get for fishing for this week?
For saltwater fish, we did get whoopsie. we got some mandarins in, which I know some people were looking for. They're kind of small, so if you're looking for big ones, they're not quite that, but they're still nice. We got a target mandarin and a couple regular mandarins in. We also got some chromis, little guys, little chromis. Nothing too fancy, nothing too special. We did get a nice Desjardins, a good size.
Just keeps going.
But yeah, that's about it. Nothing too crazy.
All right, so let's get. So one of the other things I want to get into this week is I want to show you guys some photos. We're gonna bring it on up in here. Let me close this on out. I want to show you guys first. Anyone that doesn't know, I head out to Texas. I was just out in Texas with the Waterbox crew, and we just did the massive fish gallery event. This tank right here is the Waterbox. I had to tell you, I'm all in on these tanks. I love the way the new Waterbox Clear Series looks. For Planet Tanks, they are epic. We brought in 2. We have more coming in, and I love the aquascaping. I really brought a lot of that in here as well. You can actually see some of the new tanks up at the OSA as we brought them in. These are some of the tanks here in shop. All right, all the one all the way to the left. All right, I don't know if you guys see that. Oop. Wait, no, this way. Oop. Right there. All right, the one all the way to the left is the one I did. All right, I'm all pumped. I'm all excited about that.
We got to take a poll on this.
And then the one that Joe did is the
in the
one in the middle. And then I also did the one right. You gotta let me know which one you guys like better.
Okay, we did the circle together.
The circle was it together? It was a together event.
Yes.
And then the other one is you'll see some of the other ones.
And granted, Scott has an AI Prime on it.
Then we load up. So we also have some AquaVim still available. All the AquaVim tanks are on sale, ready to go. And then the big thing this week is, besides NEMs, lots of new NEMs. Check out the blue carpet. That thing is just sick.
That thing's been here a long time, and it's awesome.
I love it, especially the bubble NEMs. We also got a green carpet. But this is the event that I am so pumped for. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are announcing we are getting ready for the big 7th year Birthday Bash. The Birthday Bash, if you haven't been here for this, this is like the most epic event that we do. All right. It is absolutely awesome. I love doing this event because so many people come out for it. And this year we have people coming from all over. Am
I doing it right, Scott?
You are doing it right. Like, I'm even wearing the exact same shirt.
Yes.
So for this event, what we have coming in is the guys from Waterbox. The whole Waterbox crew is coming up to Rhode Island, and we're doing a massive sale on Waterbox tanks to the point where we can't mention it because we can't talk about the sale, but we're having a great sale on Waterbox tanks. We have 20% off all live fish. We're giving away free t-shirts. Dean Tapper and myself are doing an Aquascape contest live right here. We're going to be giving away tanks. Oh, and on top of it, the grand prize is we're giving away a tank with stand, Waterbox tank stand, tank, and AI lighting system.
Freshwater one.
Freshwater, $2,000 system for free. That's going to get raffled off. Somebody's going to win a $2,000 Waterbox system here at the OSA on September 7th. That is a month from today. We're going to have this catered. Tons of food, catered, huge, massive deals on livestock, 20% off everything. All livestock, everything, plants, fish, everything on all that stuff. So we're really getting ready for this event. This is going to probably be the biggest one. CJ is coming up here. So Steve Berlin from CJ will be up here as well. They're going to have some giveaways for us as well. You have Waterbox. Logan from Reef Breeders, of course, has been with us from day one, pumping out. He'll be here as well. And it's just going to be a massive event. I'm even contemplating whether or not, besides the fact that we're doing an Aquascape contest and Dean's coming up here from Florida, the whole Waterbox farm, I'm contemplating whether or not I want to put a dunk tank at this event because I feel like that'd be awesome having a dunk tank here. So this is definitely something you're going to want to mark down. Get your calendars ready. It's going to be an absolute blast.
Mark it on the calendar. Yeah.
I mean, doesn't everyone want to dunk Scott?
I want to dunk Chris Kaz. I don't know about
Of course.
The bandsaw bandit
is going to get dunked.
The bandsaw bandit's got to get dunked. Also, some of the other issues is we've had in the past. It's been very difficult to deal with, to try to move forward with enough staff. As big as everything has gotten, I don't think it's gonna be an issue. We'll have a massive staff for freshwater, a large staff for saltwater, and I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be very evenly split between freshwater and saltwater. And in fact, we've been doing so much on freshwater. That's why we actually even changed the logo, just because freshwater's upstairs, saltwater's downstairs, and it's been coming head to head right with each other. So that's about it from my side. I'm trying to think if there's anything else out here besides that. No, but I'm pumped about the OSA 7th year Birthday Bash. Everybody that's coming and people from all over. Fritz is also sponsoring this as well. I can't even get over it. I'm pumped about it. You guys want to add anything at all?
No, I'm just super excited. I can't wait.
Super excited.
Yes.
All right, guys. So come join us September 7th. It's going to be an absolute blast. Don't worry. Allie's over here as well. She's actually here. This way. There she is. If you guys got any questions, as always, hit us up in the comment section below and let us know. I'm going to show you guys all the videos we posted all week. As everything, we appreciate absolutely everything you guys do for us. And we're just trying to have more and more fun with absolutely everything.
Yeah.
So,
if you guys didn't check, we did cover all the new fish up here as well. So if you want to go in more depth, check out our feed and go watch that live video. And other than that,
I think that's it.
Yeah.
All right. I got fresh. One's keeping it fresh. One's keep on reefing. That's it, baby. Split it right down the middle.
Keep it fresh, baby.
Woo!